International Women's Day and happy International Women's Month. I'm your host, Nina Haley Dixon, and today we are celebrating the achievements of so many wonderful women from all walks of life, all races, ethnicities, creeds, and we're celebrating them in the areas of business, entrepreneurship, entertainment, lifestyle, community development, and so much more. Welcome to the International Women's Achievers Awards 2019. Happy International Women's Month to you.
Thank you. To you as well.
Thank you so much. This is a wonderful time for us all to be celebrating and to be uplifting our fellow ladies in power and just unite with one another and network and celebrate our achievements. How do you feel about that?
It's such an exciting time. I'm just blessed and privileged that we are living in this moment and living in this era that we get to celebrate this sisterhood together.
Absolutely. Now this evening, congratulations, you are going to be the recipient of the Women in Courage Award. Tell us about that.
I'm really, really excited. I think we don't look forward for the awards, but when something like this comes your way, it's just one of the points that proves you that you're in the right direction. So really, really excited about this.
And I'm so excited for you as well. So Nene, I have to say, happy International Women's Day to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Now, you're winning a huge award this evening, the Lifetime Achievers Award. Tell us about what that means to you, and congratulations.
Well, it means that someone or someones have evaluated the work that I have done in the city and in the province as being worthy of recognition, and for that I'm extremely appreciative.
And we're totally appreciative of you as well. Tell us about one of the achievements that you're most proud of.
Jobs Ontario Youth, which employed thousands of youth throughout Ontario for 4 years. And it was a program that we initiated to make sure that the children of working class parents and people who weren't privileged had an opportunity to work in large companies or in corporations so that they could see how it operated.
Thank you so much. Would you say that based on this year's theme for International Women's Month, Balance for Better, would employment equity still be something that you would like to see moving forward, or is there something else that you would like to see in order to implement change?
Well, implementing change shouldn't require legislation. Unfortunately, it often does. People don't respond as readily, especially when there is a shortage of jobs, and you tend to give them to your neighbor, to your son, to your daughter, and that doesn't necessarily look for the most objective, the most qualified, the best able. And so, employment equity is a last resort. I don't necessarily want to see it reinitiated. I would rather appeal to everyone to find the best people to do the job so that it could build the company or the profession, and it wouldn't need legislation. But at the end of the day, if nothing else works, that's what I see legislation for, when we can't get people to move willingly. Then, of course, that's what legislation is for.
Andrea, it is such a pleasure. And first, I have to wish you a happy International Women's Month.
And I have to say the same to you. Same to you.
Thank you so much. You look absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
And
this is actually Benny Boo. Yes, a designer in Toronto. I just wanted to shout her out for her beautiful designs.
Wonderful. I'm telling you, women are doing remarkable things all over.
Things in Toronto. In the world, actually, yes.
Absolutely. Yes. So this evening, you are the recipient of the Arts and Culture Award. Tell us about that and what it means to you.
It means a lot. I dance, but I also teach dance to my students, and I teach drama. So I was pretty taken back to know that I was being honored for something that I love to do. imparting yourself into others it's not an easy task, but it's a joy when I see them perform on stage and do what they love to do. So I'm honored tonight.
Oh, I can imagine. So congratulations on that. Well, ladies, first of all, I have to say happy International Women's Month to the both of you.
Thank you, and yourself as well.
And thank you, and yourself, yes.
Thank you. This is a wonderful time to be celebrating women's achievements, and I am just astonished about how much power women have. We have a counselor, we have an award recipient. You have to tell us about your award, please.
Thank you. So the Community Recognition Award, I guess, is in recognition for the community work that I've done. Been involved for about 3 decades when I was 2. Just really, work around empowering youth, women, children, seniors. There's a lot of work in the community that requires some additional attention, and it's just been a passion of mine to build the community and empower people, so that they can participate and take advantage of the opportunities that avail.
Councillor Williams-Ers is winning the award for community and giving back to the community. As a councillor, what does that mean to you?
Giving back to the community is something we all just need to do naturally in order to make our community greater. And everyone has to take ownership over the community. And when you do that, you start to see the community really come together, and you'll see such an element of peace, really. So I want to encourage everyone to take time to think about how they can impact their community and find that unity, and in order to make communities safer and happier and more secure.
Thank you so much, ladies.
I'm a Member of Parliament from Brampton South. Happy to be here to support women and girls. When we support each other, we're more stronger.
Absolutely.
And I'm Ikra Khalid, Member of Parliament in Mississauga, Erin Mills. And I think this month is really all about checking to see if we're actually achieving all the women's movement has been progressing towards. And I think it's a wonderful test to see where we're at. And it's so great to be out here celebrating the phenomenal work of women like yourself and so many here in this room.
Thank you so much, Sonia and Ikra. I'm so happy to see the both of you. And you sit here and you commend me, and I am just in awe of both of you. You're doing wonderful things for our community. Being members of Parliament is such a tough job because you're serving thousands of people in our community. Ikra, this year's theme for International Women's Month is Balance for Better. How do you think genders can work together to create balance for better moving forward?
I think that's one of the biggest challenges that we have now is how do we engage more and more men to be allies of women in this movement. And I think changing that narrative has a lot to do with how we have those conversations without putting people's backs up and finding incentives and ways to encourage and build our future generations to make sure that we're not reestablishing the barriers that exist today and make sure that we're removing them in the future. We need to have the support of all genders as we move forward with this with the women's movement.
Great. Well said. Ladies, I'm going to let you enjoy the festivities as the ceremony will be starting shortly. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks so much.